Aamir was some 40 plus, I was 40, and we were trying to pull off 21, 22-year-old people.
It's become a part of the business that these kind of controversies happen during the release of the film?
No, so it's not Three Idiots would definitely be my calling card in the eyes of history.
I love my co-star Madhavan.
Aamir, me, Sharman were paranoid about.
I say that I'm single, that means I'm single.
Well, we have with us Jodi Breakers after a Herculean round of promotions. The movie is releasing tomorrow. Pleasure having you guys in Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you.
Come on! Yeah!
Hey, hi, I'm Sid.
I'm Sonali.
हम ब्रेकअप एक्सपर्ट्स हैं. लोगों का ब्रेकअप कराते हैं बिना किसी परेशानी के.
Okay, we've seldom seen you promoting your film like the way you promoted Jodi Breakers. You believe in it a lot?
Yes, I do. I've chased the script. I love my character. I love the film. I love the process of making it. I love my co-star Madhavan. I love everything about the film.
Okay, and what about you? What do you think about the buzz? You've been visiting various cities. How's the reaction from the fans along?
Well, it's been very, very encouraging to say the least. I think there has been a 360-degree promotion for the film, and I think the entire credit should go to the producers and the directors for putting up the content as well as putting the money power behind the publicity. But having said that, I think it's at home. Everybody knows about this film the day it's going to release. The kind of crowd that we've had in Bangalore and in Calcutta and the mall visits, the two cities that we did the mall visits in was stupendous. It was phenomenal. So I think the content has hit home. I think the curiosity level is high, and I hope the opening sums it up for us.
What about what's the duration of the film?
2 hours, 7 minutes.
2 hours. That is like, I think, quite a seems to be quite a racy sort of stuff. 2 hours, 7 minutes.
Yeah, 2 hours, 7 minutes is, I think, the right amount of time for any romantic com to be done.
All sorts of controversies surrounding the film as well, like heartbreakers, and I think that's more or less settled on.
Why do you want to discuss
that's more or less settled on. You know, what happens is that, do you feel that these kind of things, they tend to generate curiosity around the film as well? That
No, they don't. They actually are big liabilities for the producers. Thankfully, our producers have handled it very amazingly, and these kind of things are not required. When we have made a good film, it's a new concept. Our producers are fairly new, but they are fantastic in the job that they have done. And I think it's just become a part of the business that these kind of controversies happen during the release of the film.
Sure.
And thankfully, we are free of all of it, and we are releasing the film now.
Your film Three Idiots, it still continues to do, I think, amazing business at the box office. Recently, China and Hong Kong and everywhere. Do you feel at times there's like a Damocles sword around you as far as the Hindi film is concerned? Because I believe South mein to abhi aapki ek film Vettai, I think it has done very, very well in fact over there. Yeah. But Hindi films mein Three Idiots is like a Damocles sword around you?
No, I think after that there was Tanu Edmanu.
Yes.
There was
huge.
So and before that there was 13B.
Right.
I have done only 8-9 films in 12 years, and I've been very selective about what I do.
Sure.
And I don't think any of those films have gone unnoticed. It might have not been a box office buster, but it's no. So it's not Three Idiots would definitely be my calling card in the eyes of history. If I have to take the films down into archives, Three Idiots would be right up there as one of the best films that I've ever done. Great. And that tag cannot be taken away from any of us, I think, because it's, the box number office itself is a certificate of how popular that film was, and now in China and everything. I think my wife and I were just talking on the way here that there was one thing that Aamir, me, Sharman were paranoid about. Paranoid, really freaking out before the release of the film. And that was that we were all close to 40. Aamir was some 40 plus, I was 40.
Sure.
And we were trying to pull off 21, 22-year-old people, all right?
Yeah.
And the best part is in the 3 years since the film is released in China, here, everywhere, nobody talked about the fact that we were 41 years old trying to do a 21-year-old role. That is the beauty of the way, things can be presented and, it can be worked out. So, yeah, Three Idiots will always be a calling card.
I just wanted to get an opinion from you. Recently, we've seen these tweets from Kamal Rashid Khan about you and all. Do you feel appalled at times that being a woman, the kind of stuff that...
I'm not going to discuss this on this podium because, there's going to be a lot of filth which is existing in the world. I think the best thing is ignorance.
Okay, and constant speculation about your single status and your relationship status, and that keeps on happening. How do you react to it as a celebrity? Do you think it's like
I know what's going
we've
on
discussed
in my
that before
life,
as well, right?
So I think what's important is people around me and me. I should know what's going on. And yeah, I have shouted from the rooftops that I'm single now. So I don't think it should be much of a concern for the rest. They should take my word very seriously. When I say that I'm single, that means I'm single.